Okay, good afternoon, YouTube. Fat Cat Collections back at you with another fragrance review. And today I want to talk about one from the house of Zoologist. And this one is called Rhinoceros. Now, I reached out to the creative director or one of the main perfumers or owner. I'm not sure the exact title of the particular person. Victor Wong is the name of the gentleman. And Victor was nice enough to send me some samples of their fragrances. And I have to tell you, it was a very generous sample. They're nice sample sizes. And you can see this one here. I've gone through half that already. Now, this fragrance is really something special, I have to say. And this is the first one that I really wanted to try by Zoologist. And I'm really glad that I got my hands on it. Now, I do like Bat, and I do like the other fragrances. And if you're new to Zoologist, basically, they make fragrances that are kind of themed behind animals. Now, I don't mean that to sound like that you're going to smell like a rhinoceros. That's disgusting. Who the hell wants to smell like a rhinoceros or a beaver? Or a panda, a beaver? I'm going to leave it at that. Anyway, Rhinoceros is basically a very masculine, leathery cologne. And the idea behind their theme is that each one of their packaging or their bottles will have, the name of the animal, of course. And then you can see here he's in this costume. I'm not sure what kind of, it looks almost like some sort of military costume. And there are these very proud-looking, very strange-looking, I don't know if stoic's the right word, but just kind of a bizarre get-up for these animals. Kind of human-like almost, kind of strange. But anyway, the fragrances are designed to kind of smell like what you would mentally associate when you think of, or what you would picture when you think of a rhinoceros or an animal. Okay, so let's just think about it. Bat, right? Let's talk about Bat for a second, because I just did a review on Bat. Bat, you think about a bat, you think of like kind of a damp, kind of like fresh, cooling, kind of cave kind of feeling. And then you think of like, what do bats eat? Fruit. So you kind of get that vibe, and you definitely get that vibe when you smell Bat. And Rhinoceros is no exception to that. Rhinoceros, when you think of or at least when I think of a rhinoceros, I think of a big, bold, dominating animal, leathery, tough, and just manly. Just not manly because it's a right animal, but I'm saying like just a very, very tough animal. And when you smell this cologne or this parfum, this is exactly what you get when you smell it. You get a lot of leather, and this is a very, very boozy cologne. And I'm just going to read you the notes in here, and then I'll tell you what I smell when I smell this and whether I like it or not. Now, you guys know by watching my videos already that I am more of the $20 and under cologne guy. I'll go as high as $25. If I really like something, I'll spend whatever on it. But I haven't really found anything that I really, really absolutely love for me to spend that kind of money on, because let's face it, in a couple years, all these colognes, for the most part, when designer, end up at Ross and TJ Maxx, and you get them for 20 bucks. But niche colognes are a little bit different. You're always going to pay more for those, and this is a niche cologne or a niche parfum, so naturally, you're going to be paying over $100 for it. However, with enough time wearing it, I may end up picking up a bottle of this because I like it that much. And hopefully, Victor, maybe one day when you think that my videos are worth it, maybe you'll send me a full bottle like you did Relentless. But anyway, Relentless is top-notch. His videos are great. And, he brings a lot to the table when it comes to reviewing these. And, Relentless, thank you very much. You taught me a lot, too, on this cologne game. So, anyway, about the notes in this particular fragrance, I'm just going to look this up on my phone real quick here. So, on your... I'm going to tell you what it says about it real quick. It says, massive and stubborn. Okay, that makes sense. Rhinoceros takes stock of his territory under unrelenting sun. His weathered hide protects him from the merciless heat, enduring drum of sand in the wind, and protects his domain. This established itself with a dry, slight boozy rum note, and the air crackles with lavender and sage. A warm breeze carries the scent of leather and rich tobacco, etc., etc. And so top notes, here we go. Rum, bergamot, lavender, elemi, sage, aromos, if I'm saying that right, and conifer needles. Middle notes are pine wood, tobacco, geranium, agarwood, oud, okay, Chinese cedarwood. Base notes are vetiver, sandalwood, amber, smoke, leather, and musk. And that's obviously why I like this so much, because, again, if you've watched me in my other videos, I absolutely love tobacco, boozy, woodsy, leathery fragrances. And this really combines a lot of the notes that I really love. Although, the only difference with this is that this is a very, very heavy rum-based fragrance. And the main notes to my nose, what I get out of this when I smell it, is leather and rum. Okay, I do get tobacco, but not a lot of it. And you have a lot of booze, you have a lot of rum, and a lot of leather. And again, I love those two notes. So this, and I like Bat too by Zoologist, but of all the Zoologist fragrances that for my personal taste, that I would want to buy, it's going to be this one right here. And I really hope that maybe on down the road, you know, I pull the trigger on it, because it is a fantastic fragrance. They're a little on the higher price size, about $125. I believe that's for a 50 ml bottle. So, you know, for 100 ml, you can have $250. You know, generally for 100 ml, I pay like 20 to 30. But this cologne is beast mode projection and beast mode longevity. On this hand, I just did a review on Panda, and I washed it off, and I could still smell it. I mean, it's still radiating off my hand. So these perfumes are really high quality, and they have beastly projection. And this cologne, all the Zoologist ones, are going to have a very, very heavy animalistic vibe to them. They're not the colognes that you're going to wear when you just want to get like compliments and just smell fresh. These are sophisticated, exotic, and you're going to get people smelling you and being like, wow, that guy is very, very exotic. I've never smelled anything like that. So if that's the kind of guy that you are, these are the kind of colognes that you want in your collection. So once again, Victor, thank you very much for your generosity in sending me these colognes. I absolutely love Rhinoceros. I will be putting up the other videos momentarily. I probably won't get to review Beaver or Hummingbird today, but definitely I got Panda is going to be uploaded. Bat's already uploaded, and now Rhinoceros. I'm really glad I came back to this, because when I first wore it the first time in the bar, and Victor even said this, the first time people smell his fragrances, they're like, what the fuck? What the fuck is that smell? But after you wear them and you get to know them a little bit, the second time wearing this, fantastic. I think I'm going to go to the bar right now and I'm going to wear this again, because this has just got projection and I love it. So thank you so much again, YouTube subscribers, over 2,000 right now. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you like the cologne reviews. Remember, watch reviews are always coming, and I have a new friend who's going to be doing some reviews on Invictus. I'll be introducing him later on in the week, and basically what I'm going to do is just cut to his video, some unboxings, because he spends a lot more money than I do on all this stuff. But it's really great to have another nose and another, I guess, opinion when it comes to watches, and another wrist to kind of share these things. That's what it's all about, folks, is sharing this passion with you guys and talking watches. So find me on Facebook, Fat Cat Watches. If you want to make a purchase for a watch or cologne, go to fatcatwatches.com. There will soon be links for all these colognes that I'm reviewing on there, and for any cologne that is going to be, you know, on my want list or coming in the mail. I'm going to be updating it frequently. So just kind of bear with me in this transition to either getting a new site or a second site, or just creating a blog. I'm not really sure what I want to do yet, but in the meantime, just for information, check the link in the description. And remember, subscribe to the channel. All right, guys, have a wonderful day. Smell fresh.